Okay, the laundry currently is in the guest bedroom. Some stuff is in my bedroom where I've taken it off because the laundry bin is not in there. The laundry bin is also overflowing. So, yeah, I don't even know where to start with the laundry. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hello and welcome back, everybody. We are going to go ahead and get started with, of course, the cramping arch, and then we are going to go ahead and finish sorting out the laundry. I was not able to get around to folding the laundry. It is sitting in a big, huge pile in the chair and ottoman of my bedroom. You'll see it a little bit later when I go in there to start cleaning my bedroom. So, but that will be in next week's video of me folding the laundry because, you know, sometimes I just don't have the energy to do it, and it was so much. But in this video we have deep cleaning, so we are starting off in the back entry here. I was a week behind on deep cleaning, and I needed to come in here and deep clean the back entryway, and I'm also going to be deep cleaning my dining room as well. And with those, I just do a little bit more of a thorough clean. I kind of move furniture out of the way, move rugs. I kind of reorganize any of the drawers and cabinets. You'll see in here that I go through and declutter some shoes from one of the shoe cabinets, and they're just shoes that don't really fit my feet the right way, and they're not very comfortable either. I did like them, but I have found some other shoes that they're the dress shoes sitting on the floor right now. But I will be pulling out a whole bunch of other shoes right here, and I will be donating those because they're still decent shoes. And then I will move into the dining room and work on that. But basically with my deep cleaning, I start from the top, work my way down to the floor, and the floor is always the last thing that I clean when I am doing my deep cleaning. And for those of you that don't know, I have broken my house up into 13 zones. So I'm doing zone cleaning, and I try to focus on one specific zone each week. And this week, because I was behind, I needed to do 2 deep cleanings, and that's why it's the back entry and the dining room, because last week was the back entry and this week was dining room, so I just had to add it on here. But this actually helps me kind of deep clean my house 4 times a year, because it's every 13 weeks I am coming back into each room and doing another deep clean. So it's helping to maintain the house, and I'm not having to spend weeks and months in the spring doing a whole house deep clean, because I pretty much do it year round, and I don't have to hit everything every single quarter basically, and it works for me. I am a single person, so I have to get up and do all of the cleaning myself. I have to do the yard work. I have to do all of the stuff. And I also have a full-time job that is outside of YouTube. So it's a lot. Home maintenance and cleaning and all of that is a lot to take care of for one person. And I am thankful that I don't have any human children, but I do have 4 cats that live inside. So you'll see them roaming around. I have 1 calico. I don't think you actually see her in this video. She normally is hiding or sleeping somewhere. She is 15 years old, and she's little ornery hissing queen is what we call her. And then I have 3 2.5-year-old black male cats, and they keep the house going, and you'll see that there are cat toys everywhere. They also destroy all the boxes and cardboard because they just like to rip up cardboard. Well, let's go ahead and get on to the cleaning, and we will be pulling out the litter box here and doing a deep clean of the litter box as well. I won't show you all the nastiness that was inside the box, but I'll show you at least what I do when I do a deep clean of the litter box, and I try to do that monthly, like full cleaning where I dump out all the litter and clean the actual box, and you just have to maintain the boxes that way. So let's go ahead and get on to the rest of the cleaning. How has everybody's year started off? Mine is doing much better. I ended the year of 2022 with injuring my eye. I did go to the eye doctor, and I did, I basically, for those of you that didn't hear the story, I flung the drawstring for a hoodie sweater into my eye, and it caused some inflammation and irritation in my eye. I did go to the eye doctor just to make sure I didn't really injure my eye before New Year's, and I since then have put in the eye drops that were needed, and then just waited the 10 days until I could see the doctor again. And I saw her this past Monday, and she gave me the all clear, so the eye is all better, which I'm thankful for. It's no longer burning, it's no longer any of that, it's no longer pink. It feels so much better, but there's some other things that I'm kind of I'm hoping for the best, but I'm not sure, because the past things have not been the best. So that basically, I have to take the cats to the vet, and last year I was hit with 3 of the cats needing to have dental work, which is a huge budget thing, and that's where a lot of the credit card debt was the cat vet bills, because I saved up money for the annuals and a little bit extra for the oldest to have dental issues. I wasn't expecting 2 of the kittens, younger cats, to have dental problems at 18 months old. So knowing they have dental issues at 18 months old, it's only been a year. Are they going to have more dental work needed for this year? So if that's the case, I'm going to have to like readjust my budget to put more into the vet fund so that way I can do all of that. But right now it's difficult because I am putting a large chunk of money to paying off debt because I want to be debt free by the end of the year. And the only way for me to do that is to, put the majority of my money towards paying the debt. So anyways, so it's one thing I'm dreading. We'll find out this Friday if we in fact have to have dental work done with the cats. I'm hoping, praying I don't have to, but the past history of these cats, it's something I'm expecting that I'll have to have done. But that is one of the things with owning cats that you have to deal with. Sometimes even dogs, you have to worry about their teeth and all of that. But other than that, I have been trying to, I know we're already into 2023, but it's never too late to kind of like start with figuring out your goals. I finally found some like workbook type thing that kind of, I think it will work best for work, maybe not personal, like it's supposed to be for personal goal setting and all of that, but I think it would work best for the way that my performance review system is set up at work. I think it will work best for that. And I will leave a link in the description box below to that little workbook. I forget the name of it, and it's in my backpack across the room. So I'm not even going to pull it out, but it was something that I was reading through today, and I was like, this sounds like something I can actually do for work. It's where you're like dream, what did she call it? Dream brain dump. So everything that you just want to have happen, no matter what it is, just brain dump it right here in this thing. And then you do a dream resume, and it's like working through this whole thing. And it's like, it gets down to the key things that would be goals for this year. So for me, I think that would work best for work. And I could see it working for me for personal, but I don't know if I actually want to use it for personal. So, but for work, I'm definitely going to try it out for work goals because I have to keep those a little bit separate because working in the corporate world, we have different goals than that, and it doesn't really correlate into your personal life. So I have other personal business goals that are for YouTube and my editing and publishing and all of that type of stuff. So that's separate than my corporate job, and I have different goals with that. So I will be looking to do that here shortly as well, because we're going to have to start doing our goal stuff for work here in the next couple weeks or so, maybe February. I don't know exactly when. Usually it's the end of January, beginning of February that we have to do all of that. But other than that, I'm just trying to, set out some goals for this year. One of them is to get to 1,000 subscribers, if not more, here. So if you want to share my channel to anybody, please do. I have the cleaning videos here. I have budgeting videos. I have old planning videos. I also will be doing like home renovation videos here coming this year. I already had some where I was painting walls and doing a bunch of stuff around the house, redecorating, all of that type of stuff. But this year I now own this house, so I will be ripping up the carpet. The carpet is 30 years old, so it's not the best for my allergies, and having 4 cats, I'd rather get rid of the carpet, and I cannot afford flooring right now. So until then, I will just go ahead and paint the floor, and it's a concrete slab, so I'll just be painting the concrete, and I will be living with concrete floors until I can afford flooring, and that won't be until after I pay off all of my debt. So it's, there are projects coming through around the house, and there are rooms that I still need to paint and redecorate. I have closets that need to be organized. I have lots of stuff coming up this year. So look forward to all of those videos, and I'm going to let you guys listen to some more music because I have been talking for a long time.
We're the good part, we never fake it. spending money on cures. Forgot how to fix myself. They say that time is free. Then why is it so precious? Oh, I'll save memories in my head, like Polaroids on walls. They remind you to look ahead. Time is running out. Time is running out. Lately I've lost my track. I've sailed the deeper seas, hoping to find something to bring back better times. Oh, I'll save memories in my head, like Polaroids on walls. They remind you to look ahead. But time is running out. 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 Time is running. Time is running out. But time is running out. What if my best days are over? They can be over. They can't be over now. Time is running out. What if my best days are over? They can't be over now. Time is running out. Time is running out. Time is running out.
I've been thinking about doing this for a while now, and in the summertime when I was having all the AC issues and the house was just hot, and I'm hoping it was just the condenser needs to be cleaned, because the units seem to be running a little bit better after we did that. I mean, the entire condenser needs to be replaced. It's falling up, it's disintegrating on us. But in that time, I put up all that, and it's basically like tinting windows when you tint your car windows, but it's tint for house windows, so it's reflective. So in the daytime when the sun is hitting it, people can't see in, and at nighttime, since the light is inside the house, you can't really see out, which I really didn't like. I like to be able to see out of the house, especially back here on the back windows. It is my backyard, so it's kind of like I like to be able to see out. It's just, I grew up with those, nothing really, it's like my mom had valances, but no real curtains or blinds or anything along the bank of windows. So I grew up with those windows never shutting, or, you know, never being blocked off. And when they are blocked off, it's, I don't know, a little bit of, I can't see my surroundings. So I did put this up when it was hot, and I also did it in my office, and I've just been like, it's so dark in the office. I'm constantly having to keep a light on during the daytime. I should not have to do that, because it's until the sun is, it used to never be like that in that room. I mean, the room is a darker room until the sun gets low enough and the sun starts coming in it, because it's a west facing room. But it just seemed so dark in there. And just the fact that I've had to constantly have a light on when I'm working, I just decided to take the film off, and I'm like, let's just see how much light is getting blocked, and it was a significant amount. So I just took off all the film in the office windows, and I've been feeling that the same way here, and in the family room, TV room, it just seems like it was so dark in here after I did all of that. And you know what? It was dark. So I mean, when you have 3 huge windows blocking about 40% of the light, 30 to 40% of the light, maybe more, that was kind of, I need that natural light to make me happy. So that's why you always see that I have all the curtains opened every single day, because when I'm here in the house, because that just, the natural light makes me happy. So having it blocked off has been a little stressful, and I felt a little anxious. So now that I've opened up everything, it's so much brighter in here. It's like, with each panel, it's like it's hard to explain it, but it's like as I was ripping off each panel, it just was so, I felt energy popping in. So it's like, yes, I think that's why I've been like not wanting to clean out here all that much. It's because it's just, and cleaning in my office, it just felt dark and cavernous. And I know it wasn't dark or cavernous because light was still coming through the windows, but in my mind it was so much darker than it normally is, and it just was not good for my mental health. And that, all those signs, when I see that type of stuff, it makes me feel depressed in a way, and I don't want to feel that way. I have been there before, not to extremes like others, but I have noticed that when I surround myself with darkness, that means that I'm depressed. And this, I did not want to do that. I was doing this to, you know, lower my electric cost in the summertime and to make it cooler in the office when it was summer and it was 110 degrees out. Yeah, the heat index, 120 degrees outside with the heat index. And now that it's winter time and there's not a lot of sunlight during the day, I've been feeling, you know, those feelings. So this was the first step, and I feel so much better. It's like, oh, everything's been lifted off.
Hello, you don't even know my name, but I am happy you came by. No lessons learned, of course you're gonna leave as soon as you came across who I am not. This party sucks, I'm out of luck, and no one seems to get me here. They talk about tomorrow stuff that I don't even wanna hear. The crazy part is that I didn't feel this way before I got here. I 'Cause I can't wait for you forever.
I should've kept you close, I should've held you tighter, 'cause in my book you were my favorite chapter. And when we left each other, damn, what was I thinking? Thought there was no answer, so blinded to believing. Now you're probably thousands of miles away, and it's been years since I've seen your smiling face. And even though I took measures for all my pain, I still dream about you lately and hallucinate. Yeah. Lost maiden, where have you gone? Please come back to my heart. I'm out here waiting for your call. Oh, I never should've let you go. Feeling oh no, oh no, oh no. I wish I could've followed you. I spend my nights alone, 'cause without you in my life I'm always feeling low. I'm clean up, no longer wasted, waking from this nightmare back when we were young, making these promises of everlasting. Starting fresh is anesthesia, shadows and you feel I'm repeating moments with another, only able when I'm drunk. Why do I miss you as if you are departed, when you might be lucky and dearly beloved? And through it all I still have this damn obsession, can't seem to break out this spell, can't stop searching. Lost maiden, where have you gone? Please come back to my heart. I'm out here waiting for your call. Oh, I never should've let you go. Feeling oh no, oh no, oh no. I wish I could've followed you. I spend my nights alone, 'cause without you in my life I'm always feeling low. What if I'm living day to day, with no regret, I'm content of all the little things in front of me? No more thinking of you then, no more praying you were doing well, no stressing if I hear them wedding bells. But if I wanted to be selfish, I wouldn't be able to help it. I wonder, where have you gone? Lost maiden, where have you gone? have you gone? Please come back to my arms. I'm out here waiting for your call. Oh, I should've never let you go. Took a chance on a good thing, yeah. Now I got you on my right wing. Making love like it's casual. Then you text me in the morning, you're available. Am I dreaming? Can't believe I forgot this feeling. Finally found the one in my life that I wanna be with. No more seeking. I'm sure I'll always choose you first. You're my baby, it's true. You're so damn worth, there's no one like you. Yeah, too rare to find, cause you are. You're one of a kind. No words to describe the way that you shine. An angel in disguise. Oh, wanna make you mine. One type, that's you. If like that view, us two en route. First class straight to Honolulu. We just vibing, relaxing in the sun till we gazing at the stars that we're counting and counting. 내가 항상 옆에 있을 테니 걱정 따위 필요 없어. Ain't going nowhere 약속. It's no joke. 너 만나고 매일 기도해 our future. Only with you I see the bigger picture. 솔직히 우리보다 더 많은 사이 없어. You know it, girl. I'm sure I'll always choose you first. You're my baby, it's true. You're so damn worth, there's no one like you. Yeah, too rare to find, cause you are. You're one of a kind. No words to describe the way that you shine. An angel in disguise. Oh, wanna make you mine. Wanna make you mine. Oh, wanna make you mine. Oh, wanna make you mine. We like bread and butter, AC in the summer always make me wonder how you never get me feeling under flawless from head to toe. You never hit a single wrong, no. 확신 필요해, girl I got you. 미래 그릴 때 always gonna include you. You deserve the best, I'ma be true. Put my hand on my chest like you're one of a kind. No words to describe the way that you shine. An angel in disguise. Oh, wanna make you mine. You're one of a kind. No words to describe the way that you shine. An angel in disguise. Oh, wanna make you mine. Wanna make you mine.
And now I am going to go ahead and finish cleaning while my dinners are basically cooking. At the moment, I am meal prepping for the week and basically meal prepping my dinners. So I have barbecue chicken and Italian dressing marinated chicken in the oven, and then I have a pastaroni and a rice-a-roni, and I'm also steaming vegetables on the stove. So that way I can just have all of my meals ready for this week. It works the best for me because I am one that I do eat leftovers, and I just don't like spending 40 minutes or more on cooking every single day. It's just, the way I am, I'd rather spend my time doing something else. So if I can meal prep in one day a lot of meals, and the way that this worked out, it was perfect, and I'm still eating the meals and everything. So but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and clean the rest of the kitchen, and just not cleaning the stove completely because, you know, hot burners, not the best thing to do. But I am using my little plastic scraping tool on the floor and on the counters to get any of the dried on cat food off of the floors and everything. So that is what I'm doing, and I will have a grocery haul up here shortly, which also kind of talks about my meal plan for the week and everything. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. I will be back a little bit later. Okay, it is haul time. I am sharing with you guys what I got at the grocery store. My meal plan for like the next week or two. Since it's just me, it's not, a lot of the food can go on for several days. So planning to have smoothies and toast for breakfast. So not together, but you know, if I'm going into the office, smoothies are a lot easier to transport, and toast is easy enough to do here at the house. And I have sourdough bread and regular bread in the pantry. I can also make pumpkin muffins, pumpkin gingerbread muffins as well. So I have pumpkin in the pantry, so I have breakfast items. And the smoothies at least have a little bit of protein in there. The toast, I bought a lot of avocados so I can have avocado toast. I have eggs, all of that type of stuff. Okay. For lunches, I am dividing it between, I have ground beef in the refrigerator, so I'm gonna make like a taco rice bowl type thing. Rice, ground beef that has taco seasoning put into it, and then guacamole, sour cream, picante sauce, veggies, whatever. And then I have a block of tofu that needs to be eaten, so I am gonna be doing a tofu veggie quinoa bowl. I have a bunch of quinoa that needs to be eaten as well. So between those two, and if I'm here at the house, I can always make a grilled cheese sandwich or something like that. And then I have, for dinner, I have chicken breast in the refrigerator already. There's probably like 3 or 4, maybe more. I'm not quite sure. I don't remember. I didn't count. But split between that, I can have barbecue chicken. I have barbecue sauce in the refrigerator as well. So it's just adding that. I have rice-a-roni. It's the wild rice, long rice, whatever. It's a blend, so I can eat that with and I have a bunch of broccoli, green beans, and all of that in the freezer. So it's like I have stuff I just needed to get some other things to kind of get through the week, or two. Italian chicken, so I marinate it in Italian dressing. And then I have a pastaroni that's a Parmesan, so that will go with that. And then I, of course, was like, well, some of those days that I don't want to really cook, I'm going to limit the amount that I actually do on this. But I did buy a pack of ramen, my favorite ramen. I haven't had it for a while. I might actually have it for lunch today because I'm hungry, and it is 11:49. So I think I'm going to do that for lunch today. And then I also can do, it depended on what was at the grocery store. So there's a bulgogi that I like that's already pre-done. I just have to thaw it out and then put it on the stove and cook it. But it's pretty much done. And then there's also a crispy Korean chicken. That's the garlic and soy sauce or something like that. They did not have that at the grocery store this time, so I just got the bulgogi. And it was one or the other because I have some radish kimchi that needs to be eaten, so I wanted to add that in there. And I have a bunch of rice in the pantry as well. So that's kind of the meals for the next like week or two. I of course bought some other things while I was at the grocery store to add on to it. Okay, starting off at Aldi, it is everything from right here over, so the vinegar over. So starting off, I have the Basically, it's like these. What are they? Cheez-Its. Cheez-Its, that's it. It's the Aldi brand of Cheez-It. I like the white cheddar. That I'm going to go ahead and split out into snack packs and all of that. Then I have some unsweetened applesauce pouches. Those are always good to have just when I have a sweet craving, and I like the Simply Nature. Then we have celery, avocados, I bought a bag, green peppers, green onions, some mandarins, whatever you want, clementines, whatever, cream cheese. I needed to get some more maple syrup, a brownie mix, milk, vegetable oil, chocolate chip cookies, chewy chocolate chip cookies, 2 cans of mushrooms right here, 2 cans of mushrooms just to add into any of the recipes, cottage cheese, then these Jaffa cakes, and one is orange and strawberry. I love those. I got vegetable oil. I think I already said that. The Jaffa cakes, I like those. They're kind of like a cake cookie with the like jelly filling type thing covered in chocolate. I like them. They're really good. The big thing of vinegar back there, Italian dressing, tomato ketchup because I was starting to run out of ketchup, the sweet corn dip, which is really good, and then a block of Colby Jack and mild cheddar. I have Triscuits that need to be eaten, so that's there. Next, in this corner, so basically right here, we have mini Dr. Peppers, then 2 things of ice cream. One is coffee, one is peanut butter cup ice cream. They're just the Walmart brand. Then some heavy whipping cream. I do plan to make my own ice cream. I've done it once before, and I'm going to try to make a coffee, like Java chip flavored one. Then we have some copy paper. I was almost out of copy paper. Tape. I'm out of tape. Guacamole mix. I do it the easy way of making guacamole, and I add that, and for me, it's good. The inside cats were almost about to run out of food before our next order from Chewy, so I just went ahead and got this. Some of them have not been wanting to eat the pate, so let's try this one and go there. So that's everything from Walmart, and the cats are playing with the toy that rattles, so that's what you hear. And then right here, these 2 items are what I got at H-E-B. So it's my Soon ramen, and it's the bulgogi. Let me angle that a better. There you go. The bulgogi that I like. And it's really, I add rice into it, I add green onions to it, and all of that, so that's what I like. At Aldi, it was $58.72 for all of those items. At Walmart, it was $47.65, but some of that will be broken out, and it wasn't totally grocery because of the paper, the tape, and the cat food, so I'll have to split that out. But the cat food was $22, $23 with tax. And then the paper was $6 plus tax, and the tape was $3.24. I know I can get it cheaper, but convenience. And then the ramen and the bulgogi was $14. So the bulgogi is $10. It's $9.98. And the ramen is $4.12 with all of that. And no taxes added because of food items. So, yeah. So total $53.47. That's about $100. And then the 14, so it was like $125. I don't know. But minus the other items would get it down to about $100 probably. Well, I know it would because the cat food itself is $23. So
it's 1:50 in the morning. I don't care how I look. Anyways, thank you everybody for joining me, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I will be back next week with another cleaning video. Make sure you are subscribed and hit that notification bell. That way you are notified when I do post videos. I have my cleaning videos posted every single Saturday, and then I have miscellaneous other videos on Wednesdays. So, and on those I've restarted my budgeting series. So I am on a debt-free journey for this year. I'm trying to pay $13,000 of debt in 1 year. that's where we're starting off in January, is paying starting to pay $13,000. Then we have my cleaning supply empties series that we have another video coming up here shortly in the next week or two. And then we have a whole like home renovation series that's also getting restarted, because now that I own this house, I have some things that I want to do, including removing all the carpet from the house and painting the concrete floors. So look forward to those. There are also rooms that I will be painting walls, painting ceilings, trying to do a little bit of redecorating in them, reorganize, and the closets have to be organized. Have to be organized this year, because they're just, I have like 5 Monica closets right now in this house. Anyways, so look forward to all of those videos coming up in this year. Again, make sure you are subscribed and hit that notification bell, and I will be back next week with another cleaning video. Bye, everybody.